That's it, guys. We are going to play on the Power Path Step 3. The prices here are the Step 4 were $109 that we can eventually use to play on the Sunday Million when it's allowed. They don't always allow you to play on the Sunday Million with these tickets, so I was told. But this month, at least with this bootcamp thing, they are allowing players to play on the Sunday Million events with the Power Pad Step 3 4 tickets. We were forced to play here on the 11 because I totally forgot to cancel the subscription and to use it another time, so I will be forced to play this now. Let me just see how fast this tournament is. Well, it's very fast here, 4 minutes for each level. It's not very relaxed to play. 30 prized places here. At the moment playing on the table 102 players. Late registration is 50 minutes. The level of the players on the Power Path Step 3 tournament is quite higher than the one before that I was playing. But they are very much more susceptible to bluffs and stuff, so there are negative points, there are positive points. And the first player to bite the dust is on our table. 6 ace suited for the win right now. Are we going to call all in next hand? Probably not. No. No. Tá certo. Already seeing a lot of violence on this tournament. The blinds are going fast. Yet again. Trying to get to play some speculative hands here, but I don't think it's going to be easy. We either go for the killing or we don't. Another one bites the dust here on our table. Reg aces. I will get better, guys, I promise. The time's coming for us. We go big or we go home. The blinds are already wild. We already have only like 40 something blinds. Write me in the comments if you guys have been playing on the power pad step 3, how easy you had a time playing. Comment if you found this tournament easy, hard, halfway through. What were your results? How many times you have entered? How many times you have classified? I will be very glad to know and interact with you guys. So feel free to comment if you interact a lot, and if you have any questions or tips, I will be printing it and pulling it on the next recordings to the viewers who watch, and I will comment on your comment, tell you if I agree or not. 165 players playing on the power pad step 3. The prizes don't go up with the number of players, so still only 30 entries here for next step. I won't try to steal any pots right now, but when I have some second pair or anything like that, That will be a good spot to try and steal pots. Always remember, if you are playing right, it doesn't matter if you lose on a hand like your opponent had 20% chance of winning and you play this hand and you lose. Just know that you are playing right, okay? There's no need to tilt or to swear or to become nervous. Stuff like that just happens. If you can deal with that, you should not be playing poker at all. You should be playing with play money or some fake ships or something. Oh, what a nice table. I should have paid the blinds. Or maybe not. Yeah, totally not. Not worth paying the blinds. We are 15 hands in, hoping to hit the jackpot hand soon. A lot of players here raising pre-flop. Set. $3,270 here in prizes for the winners in this tournament. That would be at least 327 entries, and we only have 176. So probably the prize distribution there won't increase. The prizes will keep being the same no matter how many people keep entering and entering. Late registration is rather long on this Power Pad 3. It's 50 minutes. And we have even a PokerStars team player here, Lely Turnier from Brazil. So that just goes to show you how tougher this step of the Power Pad actually is. It's a lot tougher than the one that we were playing on the last video. The dynamics change a lot. Here, almost every hand you have someone raising pre-flop at least double or 3x. So it's not like other tournaments where you can just pay the blinds and go to see a flop. Here it's more expensive. You have to pay if you want to see a flop. If the flop does not hit, you are toasted, or you have to bluff. But you have to be careful against the players you are bluffing, because you may get rebluffed, where you bluff and another player bluffs with a higher bet than yours, and it's a whole confusion. So you have to be very attentive to the nuances of the hand. Very sneaky players here, they will knock you out no time if you fail to read the situation well. We are on the blinds again, at least with a better hand this time. King Jack off can hold, so I'm probably going to pay for the re-raise here. At least we can see a flop, maybe speculate Yeah, we hit a king there. So I don't know. There's way too many players in this hand. Probably going to have to bet something. Again, we are losing here to king ace, king king, king queen. It all depends on how loose those players are. We may finish our tournament in this hand, guys, so stay tuned. I don't think anyone hit the set. Nobody bet on that 8 there. Again, very sneaky. We win this hand. Our king held. Our king held the river. Not going to play here the jack deuce. It's such a crappy hand. You can play this hand against maybe one opponent, but 3 it's not gonna happen. Again, I like to tell you guys my mindset when I'm playing. Maybe the way you think is rather different from mine. Obviously, it's going to be better if it's different, because probably many of you who are watching are profitable players. Many of you are professionals who don't even have any other job besides playing. I am more of a recreational player. I like watching videos and stuff, but again, bringing the stuff you see in the videos to real life, that's where the challenge begins. So I'm learning. I'm trying to hold back from tilting. Sometimes when I feel I'm tilted, I will log out of the website and I go play some farm game on Facebook or somewhere else, like chess. I like playing chess as well, but there's no money involved in chess. So, and I don't even remember the last time my town made a chess tournament. It was like more than a year ago. So it's a sport with very few players and they are all scattered around the world. Not the same with poker. We have a poker room here in our town. I have been there playing sometimes. The buy-ins to play are like $10. Not expensive. There is food afterwards, so part of the money you pay for the buy-ins goes to the buffet to make food for the guests. So the real buy-in will be at around what, $6, and they pull the rest of the money to make food and to buy drinks. So it's a nice place to be, I have to tell you. Oh, you see here, Team Poker Stars Lali Turnier has already been eliminated. So we're playing better today than the Poker Stars team members here. I'm having a good feeling about this tournament. We may get our power pad ticket. The planets are starting to align a bit. I think Taurus is high on Saturn today, so we may just hit our ticket. But I have to tell you, this tournament is tough. At the moment right now, the prize distribution is around less than 20% of the players, and we still have like 25 minutes late registration, so we'll have to make it work with Ace King. Someone comment on my last video that I folded Ace King on the Sunday Million. Looking back at it, I was incredibly nervous to not be eliminated that early on the tournament. So I admit I absolutely collapsed at some point there. Oh, ooh, flush with an ace, huh? That's a very sneaky hand to be playing here. How much should I bet? 3/4 of the pot? I don't think anyone is paying more than that. The EPT guy here, he knows what he's doing. We were able to fool him with 2/3 of the pot. Probably he would not be paying anything over that. So there is this aspect as well that I used to play on the cash games, the micro stakes, that it is about extracting value from the hands you hit. Because if you hit a good hand but you cannot extract chips or money from your opponents, you are going to get rolled on the long run. You're going to get ran over because the hands you will be winning won't be enough to cover the hands that you are losing. So extracting value, I would say it's one of my strong points, but you guys who are watching may disagree completely and say I'm a joke of a player. I will tend to agree with you, and I want you to justify your points as well. I don't admit I don't like being taken for a joke without someone actually presenting something. So if you are going to comment that I am a bad player, please list your points there. If they are good ones and valid ones, I will be taking them seriously. Should we play the reg aces on the blinds here? I don't know, that guy there seems tough. Probably a fold. We will have hit the 8 there. You never know if someone has a set on the flop. Flop sets can be incredibly well played with the right players. They have these promotions here in the website where you get a chest for every many points you give the website in taxes and entry and hake and something like that. So I don't think we can play this queen 5 here as well. Looks trashy, very trashy. We are surviving. I don't know if we are going to survive until late registration ends here. That's the hope, that's the aim at the moment, to survive late registration period here. Again, if you guys are watching this video, there is a button on YouTube. You can put it twice as fast. You can jump to the end of the video if you wanna watch the hands that ruined us. Most of the videos are going to end like that. Very few videos are going to end with us winning anything significant. But we are going to play on the $22 bootcamp tournament today. 6-player max each table, so a lot more action pre-flop, I suppose. We have another interval here, so I'm going to go to the toilet. I will pause the video here so you guys don't have to be waiting. Back from the interval, we still have 14,400 chips. Eight pair here under the gun. We are going to raise away. Maybe we can hit a set on the flop. That would be awesome. Yep, we did not hit a set, but maybe the guy with the jacks did. We're going to fold. Going to call here. Still have some more ships than we began the tournament. How likely is someone to have a king ace here? King jack? I don't know. I'm confident that this may as well be our last hand in the tournament. So we are going to place a small bet here. If we get re-raised, we are going okay. We have two pairs high here right now, losing to 10 king. But this guy is good enough to know that 10 king is a crappy hand to be playing. I find king 10 the... Okay, now we are losing to a king. Our cards held here. I was worried the guy was playing with some kind of ace king. He obviously had an ace there, not a king though. That's one of the reasons why I thought this hand was going to help to hold, because I did not feel like that guy had a king as a kicker, or king 10 for that matter. So we are holding tough here on the tournament for now. Still 10 minutes, late registration is still going. 178 players currently from 253 subscriptions. I think I have the cutest profile picture in this PokerStars website. ace 9 suited. It's very raggy, but we have to use our stack advantage here to bring in more stack. Any raises all in or stuff we are not going to call. The kicker is probably not going to hold, but if we can get on some cheap flops, we are going to see them. The more flops you see, the more your chances of hitting something on the flop. We have been dealt until now 40 hands, of which we saw 8 flops, so still very loose by some standards, but 15 to 20% of your hands played is very much on that possibility range, you know. Some people play near to 30% of the hands. I played way too tight on the Sunday Million. I think that I have played less than 13% of the hands on the Sunday Million. We are going to have to call the all-ins here right now, cause we have a good hand, not easy to come by. We have to cash in when we have some good hands. Did I raise too much there? Probably. Players are very slippery. The guy here got eliminated a second time. Jesus Christ. We are playing better than the Team Poker Stars here. Second elimination. What's going on? Are they playing to lose? I mean, not to lose the game, but to lose in the sense that they are not tight enough. Or are they just playing for fun with free tickets? Yeah, we will never know. Guy here lost connection. God knows what's going on in Germany. Do I know what's going on in Germany? 9. I have suffered with power outages here in Brazil as well when I was playing, but it's usually when we have like a big thunderstorm, and I think it's normal all over the world for the power to go out with a windy, rainy, full of hail thunderstorm, so I'm not worried. It's not a Brazil thing. It's very common in the United States for what I have seen on the news. Some cities there go days without power. So I cannot complain when the weather is good here. We have rarely have had any problems with power outages here. Again, guys, we are very happy with the $25 addition to the Bankroll challenge. Are we going to finish the year with $1,000 in our bankroll? Probably not. That does not mean that I'm not going to try. I'm going to try. Always remember, when you fold your hand, never look at the flop, river, turn. I would have made a beautiful set with the trees there. The blinds are coming for our head again. Luckily for us, they are still small. We have like 23 big blinds left on our stack. So there's a fishy player on that corner over there. Hand came in garbage. We will have to check here. I don't think we can hold with a king. I'm going to fold this 3-jack as well. Not looking good. Two more minutes on the late registration to go, so it's finally coming to an end. We will have reached our first milestone here. We are not aiming for money at the moment. We are aiming for a small achievable goals like surviving the late registration period, which did not happen on the last bound builder we played. We were hit with full house there. It was unexpected, but also very unlikely to repeat on similar situations, so we are statistically safe from that kind of stuff. Late registration is finally over here, guys. 297 players on this tournament. We are playing 175 left, so around 10% of the players are going to make it on the prize pool. Again, tough. 10% of whatever kind of group of people you select is tough, for you to end up on this 10%. So I am not going to be disappointed if I don't make it. Next hands that you're going to watch here, they are probably going to be do or die hands, so we have to find the hands that are going to do that for us. If we don't survive, it's fine. There's a new tournament coming later today. We're going to use our $22 ticket and maybe try to harvest some bounties from the tournament. We are not a high stakes player. I am not a high stakes player. I say we, I don't know why I say that, actually. I play alone. Actually, no, there's a cat here in my room with me, but the cat has not been helping. The other day it stepped on my keyboard and I bet all in with the $4 I had on the cash table. Luckily enough, everybody folded. Now this hand 8-7 is the hand we are going to speculate here because the pot is so incredibly huge that there is no way we are going to be out of the spot. We are going to be out of the spot. I thought this guy here was gonna go. What's even EPT stands for? I know it's a tournament. I don't remember if it's in Spain or Europe or something. I just know this guy here stuff. He was down on chips and he got back up. And he's winning again with a 3 set. Jesus Christ. Guy's a fucking legend there. Okay, 14k chips left. We are less than 20 big blinds on stack. We are going to have to do something. We are going to begin calling all-ins with whatever pair show up. Hopefully we can get an ace, queen, king, jack pair. Even a 6 pair is going to be our way out of this confusion. Either up or down. The blinds are coming for us again. That 5 is looking way too haggy to pull an all-in. Out of position like we are here. Oh man, it's tougher than it's looking. Again, for you who's watching on YouTube, I know you have like 1,000 different ideas and reasons on why I'm playing poorly. That again, don't forget you have emotions, you know. When you are wrestling with your emotions and the cards and the tables, sometimes stuff come crashing down. Luckily enough, I'm not caring that much about this tournament here. I know it's going to be a big win if we can classify here. 150 players left, so prize pool is around 20% now. But that doesn't mean the tournament is going to get any easier than it has been. May God send us a pair of 6, 5 trees. Not going to go all in with a pair of deuces. And if we get aces, we are going to probably fold because I always lose to a set of kings that someone has. And when I am with the king, someone has the ace pair, so I'm doomed to fail with the best hands in poker. You see, ace pair, not even his jack pair could hold that. Alright guys, it's getting tougher and tougher. Players are falling down like leaves in the autumn here right now. We are going to have to pull something out of this hat sooner than later. The blinds are coming for us again. It's time, guys. We are going to pull an all-in with a deuce pair here. In position. Oh my god. I hope to see the flop sheep. If there is like 10 guys in this hand, I'm done for. And this guy here, he may very well pay our all-in. Oh my god, he pulled an all-in himself. What do we do now? Ace 8, 6, 2. We were winning this hand. There was a trap 2 there, but didn't matter. None of them had anything. Absolutely garbage table for these guys to play. Ace 8, 9, 10. There goes the guy again. At this point in the tournament, if I hit an ace 7 or higher, I'm probably going to have to call it quits and show it all. We are 96th place out of 126 players left. So we still have good chances here. We just need to find a good spot to double our chips. And we're going to survive another 40 places here. We can get to like 90. The thing is that these tables are on fire right now. We just found our hand. We're going to call all in with ace king, no matter if they have a jack pair, 8 pair, 7 pair, 9 pair. We are kind of in the middle here, not the best position, but we're going to shove it all in. The guys will have to pay if they want to see the flop. We are just over 12 big blinds here. It's getting way tighter than it was. The knockout rate here is huge. So prizes at the moment for the 25% of the players who can survive. And the guy hit his jack on the flop. Nice looking hand here. If it was us, there would be like 3 sevens on the flop. But luck, it gives you at some points and then it takes back, you know. And on the long run, the luck becomes irrelevant. Only your abilities to play are relevant on the long run. They are the only ones that can affect the differential. On the short run, you can be ruined by luck, like less than 10,000 hands, luck's going to rule. So if you think that you are the best player on the world just because you have been doing extremely well on the last 5,000 hands, don't be fooled. You may just be a lucky fish. Blinds are coming back for us. Players are falling down fast like the standards of living in the United States in the last decade. And the blinds are high like the folks on the California streets. Oh no, we're going to be forced to fold here. Our blinds are so hardly earned chips, and they go like that. And we have this same hand twice in a row. Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do with a hand like that at this point in the tournament? The universe is conspiring against us at the moment. So ace ace is our next hand. Pair of fours. Can it hold? We are in position here. If the folks fold over there, we're going to shove it all in and pray for our fours to hold. Uh-oh, we are folding. Fours look good, but they cannot hold anything over than one hand. One hand at most. They are never going to hold against 2 or 3 hands. Oh, we hit our 4 on the flop there. The table is lucky, but we are playing way too correctly to enjoy the luck that is being spread on the table. 100 players left here, so 30% of the survivors here are going to make it into the $109 tickets. We're going to pull all in now. Let's see who holds the ace pair there. They're probably going to call us with anything now. 10 pair, 8 pair. That guy there is not looking like much. He's going to fold, obviously. I know seeing your ships go away in blinds is hard and tough, but you just got to let it go, bro. Like on that Frozen movie. Oh my fucking god, the blinds are at us again. We need to double this as fast as possible. We are falling here on the ship rank here. Only 16 players with less ships than us. Any blinds we can steal at this point are going to be great, but they are tough to steal at this point. If one of those cards were an ace, I would be pulling on all in. Every other short stack player is probably having to do the same at this point just to survive in the tournament. And we get the 2 and 7 again. Always on the blinds, 2, 7, and someone raises up there. That's a conspiracy. The government controls the cards. Why can't I just get aces twice in a row? Probably I would play them poorly, but Still better than 207. Very flush drawish the table. A very good spot to hold a powerful hand right now. That's it, guys. It was nice for you guys to watch until this point. The video is probably ending soon if we don't hit something nice. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. There will be more bankroll videos. There will be more tournaments if we can classify for playing them. And this table here is on fire. I ended up becoming the shortest stack in the tournament very fast. Now is the time, guys. Let's double our chips, not with this hand. We still have 5 more hands to choose from before the blinds get to our bones here. They are like piranhas, you know, and they eat your stack just like that. Maybe I'm under bluffing. I should have bluffed more earlier in the tournament. Again, the tournament stuff, you guys saw the kind of players that we have here. The PokerStars team player did not buy a second entry because he could not. This tournament has only one re-entry option. 9's there, probably going to hold against. Nope, not at all. Eight, 10. Where are the aces? I need an ace. Ace 1, ace 2. Where there is not the number 1 card on the deck, right? So ace 1 will be a pair of aces, which will be good. We are almost at last place in the tournament right now, so we are going to have to shove it all in, pray for some luck, and the guys split their hand there. I was going to win that hand. Why didn't I pull an all-in? Okay, guys, the pair of 4s was looking bad. The other hand is looking even worse now, but I don't think I'm going to get anything better than that. Let the guys fry on the nine king. The next all-in is coming, and it's coming fast. Hopefully we'll get a nice hand on the blinds there and we can pull an all-in from there. Alright guys, this is going to be the hand. We are near the blinds, under the gun here. We are going to pull an all-in with ace 7. Whoever wants to pay there will have to risk 14k chip, so it's up to them to decide now. The kicker is garbage, but still can win against queen jack, queen king, king 10, queen 10. Tense moment here right now. The guy called us and he has a better kicker than us. Oh, no way. What was that, guys? The 7 was the garbage kicker. We are getting some air to breathe right now. Are we going to make it to the prize? I don't know. Luck was on our side last hand. Absolute miraculous hand. I can't help but I can't help but laugh when it's worth some money. And I am on a situation like that. I always lose when there is money involved, but this one there's no money involved. Oh my god, I was going to pay for the blinds. I am with a great will to call that guy, but he probably has a pocket queens there. I'm not calling that. Or even pocket jacks are way over the value of our poor hand here. Nobody's going to call that guy. Is he? He's thinking. He probably got a pair pre-flop as well, like a 10 pair. Or maybe he's the one with the jack pair and he's thinking if he's going against aces or kings. Oh, I'm calling it. He had a jack pair. And I hope that guy there from the Sunday Millions would have something better. Ace 10. We were on the train, baby. We were going to get eliminated there, but our hand was not that bad actually. 69 players at the moment. Another 39 to go before we get some final table action. Blinds are in the 3000s right now, so we still have 10 big blinds in our poorly built stack. We are still short stacked here, but there are like 20 players worse than us in the tournament, so we are not that bad at the moment. Could be worse. Could be way worse actually. We could have been eliminated last hand. Tournament is on fire right now, guys. Oh my. Double full house there. Both of them had the full house, higher full house, lower full house. An absolute madness of a hand there. Guy probably tilted right now. Let's watch and see if he tilted. I can already smell the next Sunday Million coming. Wait until we get our pocket kings here. Next hand, pocket kings all in. The guy's been pulling all in on the raggiest aces ever. Even worse than the ace I pulled an all in. And they're keeping at it. All in after all in. Tough spot for the sevens there, didn't hold. Our Queen pair did not come by, so we're getting short stacked again. At least there are less players right now, and some of them are like trying to protect their stacks, so it's going to get easier to pull all in. $57 players left on the fight for 30 tickets worth $109. We got the worst hand ever on the blinds again. The unluckiest blind player ever. And the guy is going to pull an all-in on us. Call that. And the hands keep on going downhill from last good hand we had was the A7. We can survive another turn on the table. I'll just call here because the guy is out. The guy just quit it. It's Brazilian, so it's not very late at night or anything. The guy just he went home. Oh no, I was going to call an all-in here with king queen, but we survived the table turn. We're going to give the deck another chance to give us a pocket king, pocket queens, and we have queen deuce. Absolutely a hope losing hand there. Oh, and the guy with the most chips, as always, is on the same table we are playing. We just never fall on the table with the short stacks. We are always with the high stacks here. At least he can double our chips if we hit a good hand here. Or not, I don't know. I think he's no longer playing, he's just holding the classification for the prizes. He does not look to be giving a damn anymore. Hardly anyone will steal his 165k chips at the moment. Oh no, there goes Einstein down the drain. Not even his intelligence was enough to hold him on this tournament. Only luck can do so. Still 52 players left. Are we going to make it into the prizes? We are going to have to hit something. Table is turning, the blinds are coming again. Heads are falling here on the other tables. There's blood everywhere, the table is red. Next hand we are blinds again. This time ace, queen and king pair for the blinds. Well positioned, ready to double our chips. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god damn it. We got lucky again, we were skipped. We ended up on the small blinds. And we get the free money here because the guy is not playing. How lucky is that for you? Huh? How lucky is that? that the time I'm going to... Are we calling? Are we calling that guy? He has enough ships to eliminate us. What do you guys think? I don't know, pre-flop stuff. Maybe he did have hit aces or something. Okay, we're going to call it here. And we are out or not from the tournament. Good luck for our ace-king hand there. Pocket queens are going to be eaten. Pocket sevens. And we are done for. Wild tournament. That was a wild tournament there, guys. 55-45% there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.